Yo, yo, what is good, y'all? What is up? You guys are back for episode 6 of the After the Tone podcast. I'm hyped for today's podcast. But before we get any further, you are here with your host, Damien.
You already know, we're back. It's your whole co-host, James. What's going on, y'all?
What's going on? First and foremost, so I was looking at our analytics, right? And I peeped that out of 100% of our viewers, 80% of our viewers are not subscribed. So before we get any deeper into this video, make sure you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, share with whomever you want to share it with. Just stay subscribe, just because as often as you guys stay tapped in with us, we'll be able to do more. As in the future, I'm over here stuttering because I got so much going on in my mind.
Take your time.
But in the future, we do have big plans, and we want to include our subscribers in that. So the more subscribers we do have and we do obtain, the more things we can do with y'all. No Diddy. But yeah, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on IG at After the Tone Official. Get us to 100 followers for our very first After the Tone podcast giveaway. It will be a cash prize. So as soon as we get to that, we will announce that on the next podcast. And then follow us on all of our links down below, TikTok, whatever it may be. But yeah,
It's a W intro.
That's it.
You know, you did stutter a lot, but I'm not here to judge. You feel me?
I'm hyped because I missed y'all. I missed my right now we got 20 subscribers. I missed all 20 of y'all.
Real talk.
Can't wait to talk to y'all and whomever comes after. If this is your first time watching the podcast, make sure you comment first timer. Day oneer, right?
Day oneer.
I mean, it's day 6.
I didn't even spell that.
Episode 6, day oneer. DAY space ONER. I don't know. But so today's podcast, we're going to get into, trending topics as we usually do. And then for the majority of it, we're going to be doing hot takes. We do not have co-host DeAndre here. So we are going to be, we don't have a game. So what we will be doing is talking about hot takes. And, if y'all feel the type of way about anything, chime in the comments.
Yeah.
And I will respond. James, I don't know if James want to respond, but I will respond if y'all want to argue for sure.
Not even so far. Like, I want to, this is kind of like a little bit of a longer intro, but
Yeah.
I appreciate all y'all for responding in the comments, because I'll tell you this right now, I genuinely be laughing. Like, that, it actually makes my day.
Especially on TikTok.
Especially on TikTok, because some of y'all be wilding, but, we ain't going to get into that too much, so let's just get straight into these trending topics.
Facts.
So, kind of first on my list that I have written down is the Rick Ross and his, I think now ex, right?
For sure, ex.
Okay.
I agree with it.
I had to write down her name. Like, no disrespect to her. She's a supermodel. I bet she got her own thing going on. But it's Jasmine Kendrick. Bro.
Something like that. I don't know her name.
I literally had to write this down beforehand because I didn't want to disrespect nobody. But anyways,
yeah.
like, and for those of you that haven't seen the video, basically he was with this supermodel for I don't know how long. I didn't do too much research. I just seen it come up on my feed. But they ended up separating because apparently they were in public, on multiple different occasions, and she wasn't showing any affection, and who knows how far this actually goes behind the cameras.
Facts.
And am I going to sit here and say this the only reason they separated? No. Is this the most?
Probably separated because nigga big as hell. She probably over it. Supermodel, skinny, slim.
Yeah.
With that big fat ass nigga.
She just wanted to. Hey.
I can't swear too early. Damn, my bad.
We don't got DeAndre here, so you gotta make up for it. But nah, like, I don't want to get too deep into it, but for what it looks like, bro, she was with it for the money, bro. Like,
it seems like it.
Like, real talk.
Like, you're in a public area on a red card, whatever it may be, and y'all are taking couple pictures together in general, and he leans in for a kiss and you backing up. Mm-hmm. It's one thing to, like, just stay there and just really not peep it. Like, you remember that? I think it was Kanye and Kim. I think Kim was all up on Kanye, and Kanye's just straight face. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
But at least he wasn't backing up. Like the girl backed away from Rick Ross. That just says a lot.
She gave him a hug, bro. In one of the videos, she backed up and then he tried to go in again and gave him a hug. Are we in middle school?
That's what I'm saying.
That hurt me looking at that, bro.
That's embarrassing. And Rick Ross, bro, the guy he is, the
boss, like
boss. Big Florida.
Shout out to all my peers.
My peers.
But no, I just found I found it hilarious. If y'all haven't seen the video, look it up, bro. Because it's actually funny. Like, shout out Rick Ross, but like
straight disrespect.
Straight disrespect.
But,
like immediate.
I know Drake's gonna have something to say about that one.
You said Drake?
Yeah. The way Drake and Rick Ross be going back and forth.
Drake got something to say about everything.
Hey, I respect it, bro. It's not. I don't want to say too much about Drake. He might get us canceled.
Drake don't give us
shout out Drake,
us, bro. Shout out Drake.
Hey, not yet, nigga. But nah, that's that. I want to get into something that really like I'm trying not to swear. That really got me tight over the weekend. So basically, I got it for work and I'm hungry. I haven't ate all day. I'm like, I just need quick eats because I want to eat dinner. I just need something like quick, and that's not gonna be too heavy on me, right? I went to Wendy's. I'm going through the drive-thru, and I'm seeing somebody have a problem with the drive-thru, so they just go up to the window, order their shit. I go up, and there's an AI robot talking to me. I just don't like the fact that AI is taking over like this.
Wait, so when you say, was it like the speaker, or like you talk about I'm confused.
You know how like they have the menu on the TV?
Yeah.
You can see the AI talking to you and it's giving you options. It'll be like, oh, so what do you want to order? And I'm like, oh, spicy 10-piece. Okay. Small, medium, or large? I'll be like, large. And it'll be like, damn, what do you want for a drink? And I tell them to drink. And it's like, I feel bad for people with accents and who can't speak proper English. Because I think that's the problem that the person in front of me had. The AI couldn't understand their accent. So anytime they were like, oh, I want a salad, and the AI would be like, okay, what salad? They'll be like, da-da-da-da, and the AI would be like, huh? Do you want a salad? I'm like, bro, what?
I'm sorry.
And then on top of that, don't even get me started, bro. All fast food, bro, most fast food workers that I bump into don't understand English, or if they don't, if not that, they cannot speak proper English.
Yeah.
Why?
Like the workers?
Like, why hire these people?
So you're mad that... Hold on, time out.
Yes.
So you're... What do you mean, yes?
If y'all are mad at me for that, it is what it is. Like, honestly, because I'm trying to order and you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Okay,
that's big as hell.
Okay, wait. Two things.
Yeah.
For y'all that saw me smiling beforehand, all I could imagine was somebody trying to pronounce something to the speaker and it just not working. So that's why I was laughing. What?
Dr.
Oh yeah. That's the story.
Ain't gonna get to that.
That's a story for another day. That's a story for another day.
Yo,
I'm surprised you still remember that. That was a minute ago.
But that's like exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, imagine that. It's just.
Anyways,
Why?
but the second thing I was gonna get to is so you're basically, not to put it in this like context, so you're basically saying don't hire immigrants. That's what I'm hearing.
No. You can hire them, but don't have them at the drive-thru. As a manager, you should have somebody who can either speak English,
Yeah.
one, understand it two, and if they can't, yeah, that's it. I'm not even gonna like. I need somebody who will be able to understand what I'm saying. Like, okay. I feel like if I go to a foreign country, especially if it's like a resort, you should have somebody who speaks English. And if I'm ignorant for not trying to learn the language, then so be it. But I feel like it's just like, why? And then you're gonna put AI. So now we're losing all human connection.
They're stealing our jobs. They're stealing our jobs.
Bro, it's just like. AI is pissing me off. And then on top of that, AI also came out with I don't even know how to put it. I don't even want to say it the wrong way, but
I don't know how to put it in a PG manner, but they're making
an AI for horny people.
All right, I was definitely gonna put it a better way. I was gonna say,
what are you gonna say?
Inappropriate content, including inappropriate ages that are still on the clock.
Right.
That's the best way I can put it.
AI is basically getting weirder and weirder for the weird people out there. If you're talking to a robot to get off, you're a weirdo. Straight up.
Question, right?
What's up?
Now, I don't condone any of these activities, right?
So you go tell
No.
me now.
No. Let me speak. Let me speak, right? I don't condone any of these activities. But what's the difference from dudes that get off watching like the cartoon version of what we're trying to say? Is it the same thing?
Worse? Well, no, that's not even worse. I think talking to a robot is worse. No, bro, it's both bad, bro. They're both bad in their own way.
Nah,
equally.
But like, which is worse? Which would you say is worse? AI, like, dang, hold on. I feel like the AI would be worse.
AI is worse, low key, but it's not like if you're watching a cartoon as well. It's right there, bro. They're like neck and neck.
Yeah, but I feel like AI, you're trying to get away with it being the real thing.
I feel like AI is weirder because it's just hard because you're talking to a robot and then you're getting off to something animated. Like, it's still weird.
The underlining, like, all right, obviously the ground basis is all weird.
Like,
but like,
just stop watching that shit and go out and touch some grass. Meet new people. If you're a guy who gets nervous around talking to girls, you just got to talk to more women. Obviously, don't be weird, but you're not going to get better at talking to women if you don't talk to women, if you're getting off to robots.
Or else your dangling is going to be facing the floor when it's go time. Word.
It will be facing noodle tea. I can't even say it. My mom's gonna hate this pod.
Please,
already. We only like what 10 minutes in, maybe. Not even.
I don't even know, bro. Just skip to minute 15.
Sorry, mama.
Because I don't even know what this conversation is anymore.
But I just feel like, in general, and I was even talking to my peoples about this. If AI continues to progress, we are going to lose all type of human connection. The younger generation will not know how to hold a conversation with anybody, and it's just going to ruin society as a whole. It's going to make us lazier and lazier, and guess what? The people who are controlling this AI, especially, the government, who are above everybody else, they have more control over us. They already got us by the balls. Let's just put it that way. But now they're going to have even more control over us, especially we're lazy. They got AI doing home chores, washing dishes, doing laundry, taking out the trash. It's just like, when this becomes more accessible, it's just, we're done. But also, shout out AI because they making the clips for us. So yeah.
Yo, they didn't need to know that, bro.
They not making the clips for us.
Yeah,
I'll clip that out.
Siri heard that one. She's gonna ride for us.
Hey.
But they made me forget what I was gonna say. You remember the movie WALL-E? How everybody was like fat and like that was a downfall of people.
Yeah.
In my very personal opinion, I feel like we're obviously not going to get there in the next 10 years, but we're going to be on that downward slope. Like,
easily.
Already. Because, like, it's only getting, okay, that's kind of a lucrative statement. I was going to say it's only getting easier to live, but, not
really, though.
But when it comes to, like, AI doing things for you, like, I was talking to, like, my little sister because she's in college.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I got to punch this into AI, and then I had to do this, this, and this. And they're like, oh, reference the study guide. I was like, oh, ChatGPT's on my laptop. I got to pull my laptop out to get the study guide. I'm like, what?
Right.
Like, she's like, yeah, they made the whole study guide for me. I was like, all right, well, that makes sense, using it to make products. But, like, what do you mean, no, bro?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought you were shaking your head in disagreement, but, like,
well,
I was going to say this. Point. Yeah. But what I'm getting at is this. She was saying how she used AI for, like, it was some sort of project or like something more like big that she had to do where it was like multiple different parts. She was like, yeah, for most of it I used AI, and then I had to reference one of them, and I generally didn't know what part of it said and like what was down because she didn't read it. I was like, bro,
that's exactly my point. I was gonna say, the more we rely on AI, when it comes to a point in time where we cannot use AI, what are we really doing? Are we really as smart as we think we are? Are we really as good at studying as we feel we are? If we're using AI for almost everything. Yeah. If we're using AI in our everyday lives, are we really who we think we are? Shout out to the people way back then, especially us, because we didn't have AI, especially in high school. Like, bro, we had to go through and figure it out ourselves. And Spark Notes is only getting us so far. Quizlet, no cards. Shout out Quizlet. Bro, like, it was only getting us so far. Yeah. Now you have AI. Yeah, it's helping. It's definitely progressive. But if that gets taken away, were you really progressing? Or were you taking steps back? Because to me, that's just you becoming lazy.
No, you got a good point on that.
It has its benefits and it has its flaws too, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because there's been times where I look up something small on like ChatGPT because I know it's gonna give me a direct answer.
Right.
Like, excuse me, but when you look up something on Google or even like Siri, it gives you like a whole list.
Yeah,
bro, I'm dying.
It's the water.
I think it is.
It's the water for sure.
Anyways, but when you look up something on Google or Siri, like you get a whole list of answers, a whole list of sites that you got to look through. So like, that's one thing I'm not mad about because it is so easy to use it as a search engine, bro. So like,
that's true. Especially
if you're trying to like genuinely figure something out. Like my lawnmower was broken and I was able to fix it. Like, I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Like I just took somebody's job. Like it's true. If I could do this with this, I could do it with like another vehicle or like just something else that would normally I'd have to call somebody, pay them to come look at the issue. And, you know, people be charging crazy prices. So like AI is very helpful, but when it starts getting too smart and, people actually start figuring out how to use this thing if it's like full capacity, we're fried.
Yeah, like exactly. It's very beneficial, but when it comes to us as a society, when all else fails, we might be effed because like a lot of people rely on AI. And like I said, as soon as it gets taken away, we're done. Because what are we gonna do? Obviously, I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not gonna put this out there. But yeah, shout out AI and AI slow down. Just breathe a little bit. God damn.
Keep using AI, we're gonna be in the stone tablets by the time AI crashes, bro.
Telling you. But one thing I was looking at, I've peeped that a lot of our viewers love when we talk about like our childhood, basically when we grew up and everything that we went through.
Yeah. I
want to say for all the people who didn't make it in sports, gym sports was the peak of sports. Gym athletics, gym games was the peak of sports. Yeah. And I was good. Like on team football, team basketball, shit like that. But when it came to playing in school, playing sports in school, gym, I was lit. Capture the flag, lit. Bro, it was like the best feeling.
I was going to mention that. So like, well, obviously and I just thought about it. But anyways.
Yeah.
So I forget what year it was. This was mad long ago. Oh, we were in middle school. It was our 8th grade year. My gym class, not majority, but like there was a decent amount of kids. Not even, I'm not going to lie. There's probably like 2 kids that could probably hold me. Not really, but like they were athletic. But if I got like the upper hand, they're not touching me. Bro, I was bored, bro. Like, we played capture the flag, and their whole goal, I was getting double teamed. I'm like, bro, this kind of sucks. But then when I actually got the ball, it was lit. Because, like, loved it. But here's the thing. The fun part is when there's people that can kind of, like, combat you.
Right.
When you're I'm not even going to, like, toot my own horn. Because who knows? There might be people from our 8th grade year watching this. But y'all was not touching me. Like, if you're in my gym class, y'all was not touching me. And it got to the point where I got bored. I'm like, I would get the ball, run up, like, halfway up the field. Everybody would just stop. I'm like, man, I'm about to start walking. Like, y'all.
It did get to that point.
Y'all getting annoying.
But that's true. I mean, like, hey, to anybody who was in my gym class, you know the way I held, bro. I got number 1 in the pacer test, bro. Fitness gear and pacer test, boy.
I was in your... hold on. Time out. Yo.
Easy.
How did that even... No, you was like try hard on that test, bro.
Easy. I needed to win.
You know how... Nah, peep game. Because y'all need to understand this. You know how you get to, pacer test is over. They might just give you all the basketballs, hula hoops, jump ropes, all that. That's a lit time. Now you get to hoop.
Ain't happening.
This right here, bro, he's going to like 80. 81. I'm like, he's just running suicides, bro.
I was scraping 100. I was out of there, bro.
I'm trying to hoop. I'm trying to hoop.
Bro, I was doing so good. People were flipping the paper, bro. Stop playing, bro. Whoever was docking me. I don't know. Maybe it was you. I don't know who was docking me, but I had people flipping the paper to put down numbers, boy. Man, stop playing with me. I was try hard. I don't give a damn. Peak of sports.
Imagine doing the pacer. Like, hold on, last thing. Imagine doing the pacer test. You get tired, you sweaty, obviously, and by the time like the last person's done, you're not sweaty no more. I was athletic.
Hey,
I was able to hold out for a little bit. Crust is crazy. Anyways, gym sports were lit, bro. Like even the ones that were like not practical for me, like I never really like played hockey before, so like,
Nah, yeah.
but floor hockey like in the gym was still mad fun.
Getting cooked was not fun though.
Oh yeah.
When you got those 3 boys on the team who outplayed,
Bro, what?
growing up since fucking Utes, man,
Sports
flipping the ball over you, hitting it backwards. Pause.
Hitting the ball backwards.
I
Interesting.
didn't say hitting the ball though. That's why I had to slow that down. But hey,
All right, yeah. All right, cool.
but nah,
I think we average like saying pause at least twice each podcast. I'm not gonna lie.
probably
What does that say about us?
we just gotta stop. We just gotta stop. We just gotta let them fly.
Welcome back to the Freak Podcast.
Hey, yo. Nah, did you see? Oh my gosh. And I know my brother wants me to talk about this. Did you see DJ Vlad talking to Ari Spears? And DJ Vlad said, this threw me for a loop. Because I'm like, what did DJ Vlad just say? He said, if you are a straight man and you watch gay porn, that does not make you gay. DJ Vlad, you got something to tell us, bro?
Hey, yo.
I'm like, what? And then Ari Spears. You know how Ari Spears is. Have you seen Ari Spears?
Nah.
You haven't?
I heard about this altercation. I heard about this like conversation they had or whatever, but I didn't hear
You
it.
gotta watch his reaction, bro. It's hilarious. We might put it up on the pod. I might put like a small clip.
So
But DJ Vlad,
yeah.
you are weird as hell.
what was his argument?
Bro, let me play it on TikTok real quick. Just so y'all can hear exactly what it is. If y'all don't know DJ Vlad's voice, I mean, it is what it is. Give us a second, y'all. Doom, 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 doom. Hey. All right, ready?
All right.
Cocaine ain't a beverage.
Wait, that ain't
What?
it.
I think watching gay porn, if you're straight, doesn't make you want to do gay shit. Say that again. If you watch gay porn and you're straight, it doesn't make you want to do gay stuff. This nigga's a homosexual.
Bro, for real though. I don't even know how we got on this topic. But bro,
Like I said, welcome back
oh
to the
my
Freak
brother.
Nasty Podcast.
yeah, that's what it was. My brother wanted me to bring that up. The whole
Yeah.
Ari Spears thing. That is hilarious. And he got even more crazier takes. 6ix9ine got some crazy shit to say too.
Well,
But dog.
we could almost do a whole podcast on what 6ix9ine has been saying recently in the media, bro.
Hey.
He's been going off.
Shout out 6ix9ine.
Facts.
Speak your mind, bro. Speak your truth.
Hey, man.
But DJ Vlad, you got something to tell us, bro? Shout out Ari Spears and DJ Vlad. F it.
Hey, man. It's 2025. I don't
Yeah,
know
you do
to
what
say
you want, but
about that.
DJ Vlad, you are out of pocket for that one. I ain't gonna lie. You are a homosexual.
Vlad's been out of- Vlad's been out of pocket for years, bro.
Bro, for real.
He be having the most hood rappers pull up, asking them questions that could get them indicted, bro. Like,
And he don't care, bro. DJ Vlad don't care.
bro, what?
He's still getting paid. Shit, I wouldn't care neither. But bro, let's get into some hot takes.
All right, let's get straight into it.
Let me just intro it like this. Welcome to Hot Take Central, where we talk about some hold on.
All right, damn. No,
Y'all, I'm just juicing out the time, bro. It ain't even that deep. Welcome back to Hot Take Central, where we talk about some controversial opinions in the community. Hot take number 1 is...
all right, we gonna get it straight into it like this. Love at first sight is not real.
Wow.
Nope.
Really?
I feel like okay.
Are you hurt, brother?
Of course, but we're not here to talk about that.
Okay.
Nah, it's just not, bro. Because listen to this, right? What sense does it make that you walk into a room, you see somebody, and you're like, oh my gosh, I love that person? That part of love at first sight don't make sense, right? But maybe that's too literal. So I sat back, right? I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I shouldn't say this on the pod because I didn't really look into it yet. But then I really started thinking about it. Even if you like just meet somebody and like, all right, y'all been talking for like a week. If you're saying I love you within a month, bro, I can't.
That's crazy.
Think about it, bro. Like, love at first sight. Like, okay, if you could see yourself with this person, that's one thing. But if you're like, oh, I need to be with this person, blah, 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 you're obsessed, That's obsession at first sight. That's lust at first sight. That's everything at first sight but love, bro.
I feel like that's a hard. I mean, I could see where you're coming from, and it's definitely a fine line. But I do feel like there is such thing as love at first sight. Sometimes you meet somebody and just their presence reminds you of a loved one, like a nurturing presence, things like that. So I feel like that could be love at first sight. Like I saw this person and their vibe, everything about them just gave off, maybe I could fall in love with you. I feel like, okay, so let me say this. There's definitely different types of love. You can have love for a person and then you could be in love with them. So is it the in love with them part? Like, is it like you don't think somebody could, I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, I'd say it's the in love. Because, bro, I've heard.
Yeah, because you're just a serial killer at that point.
Like, you see? Like, bro, I've heard stories, bro. Like, I'm not going to out the person. I'm not going to say nothing. But, like, you know, she was telling me some things. And I was like, bro, honestly, y'all are both just dumb. Like, and like, I just, you know, all my friends know I don't automatically agree with their opinions. Or whatever's going on, I do not automatically agree.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, I was listening to this story. And it was basically a love at first sight story. And this is kind of what, you know, brought about me thinking about this, right?
Yeah.
I'm not that hurt. But that's what brought about me thinking about it. So
yeah.
it was I don't know. I can't co-sign on it, bro. Me personally, it takes me a little bit. Like,
so you don't feel like there's like a fine line? Like maybe you can truly fall in love at first sight?
I think you can understand the fact that you can fall in love with them, but falling in love, like, no, I don't think that's a real thing.
Yeah. Maybe it's just hard for me to kind of, because I feel like there is such thing. Because you see, it's hard. Because maybe, obviously, it was just love at first sight's not a real thing. It's just you could have a very, very strong liking. And you have to be able to differentiate liking somebody a lot and loving somebody.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But that's kind of what I was trying to say with that is like, I'm not going to say a lot of people, I don't know the stats on this or whatever, but, you know, jumping straight into something, you know, going head over heels somebody immediately, that never ends good.
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
Like,
my friends know my courting process. It takes a long time. Take your time, bro.
I feel, that also just goes into me saying, oh, let me also say this before I continue.
No, yeah.
I am young. I'm in my early 20s. I don't know what love is. So, again, this is why we call it hot takes. If you disagree with me, you disagree with me. I don't care.
Brother sound hurt. God damn.
I've been broke so many times. Anyways.
Yo. I'm not even going to say who, but somebody in this room don't like Rod Wave. Thinks Rod Wave is trash. I'm going to just end it right there. That's a hot take, and I'm going to end it right here. Rod Wave is a good artist if you can relate to pain. If you haven't been through any pain, then, you know, probably don't like Rod Wave. As simple as that.
Yeah, I see it like this too. Like, how do you, obviously his music's very consistent. Like, he's always talking about pain. And there's also, you know, some other songs sprinkled in there, but you got to be really in his catalog to figure that out. So I can see how people have that take. Do I agree with it? No.
Bad artist, though.
Bad artist, no. He's not a trash artist.
That's just, come on.
But, like, I can't say I don't understand where people are coming from. Only because his music's consistent.
A lot of people's music is consistent. Especially nowadays. A lot of people. And I mean, I'm going to say some artists because people won't get on me, but a lot of people. Especially a lot of big rappers.
Oh, yeah.
Very consistent.
I can name a few.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm done with the TikTok comments trying to get on us. Talking us about the anime shit. I'm sorry. Not psych. I lied. Please continue to hate us, bro. I don't think it's hate, but continue to battle us in the comments. We will go out. I will go hours. I got time.
Continue to voice your opinion in the comment section.
Continue to talk y'all shit.
Continue to be yourself.
We ain't getting spot. Nah, but yeah. But yeah, there was another hot take. I was gonna say. Oh my God, I lost it.
You want to go like bar for bar? Oh
yeah, right. It was kind of what you were saying. If you haven't dealt with your own personal trauma, stop dating. Mm-hmm. And in general, we're gonna go back to that. But if you haven't been through any trauma, stop trauma. Because now I'm gonna get nah. If you haven't been through any trauma, stop letting people trauma dump to you and trying to give them advice, because you sound very I'm trying to.
Should have stopped
keep
while
it
you was
PG.
ahead.
I'm trying to keep it respectful, but yeah,
But no, I get what you're saying, because
it's just, come on.
I did kind of mention this before we started recording, but
yeah,
if you haven't figured out, or at least, understand how you can deal with your own personal trauma before you can get into a relationship with somebody,
right.
I'm not going to say the only result, because there are times where you can get into a relationship without figuring all of that out and end up being okay in that relationship. But
Yeah.
more likely than not, you are going to hurt that person in a way that you don't even understand. So it could end out being a crash out, like where you're just going buck wild and, emotions are high, blah, 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 and you don't see nothing wrong. But that person does, but you're not in the headspace to figure that out or even just understand. It almost sounds fake to you. So like, if there's multiple people saying something very consistent and like similar about your character, understand that you might be bugging. Like you might be the problem. Bugging. You might be the problem, and you just don't really understand that because you haven't sat down and like understood your own trauma.
Right.
And that doesn't have to be going to no therapist. It doesn't even have to be like anything big like that. It could literally be a couple internet searches, pray to whatever deity you may believe in and figure it out before you get into that, relationship. Because once you do get into that courtship with somebody, like not marriage, that courtship where it's y'all two, like there don't even got to be a ring on the finger. Courtship happens before the ring's on there. Once you do get into that, you can really end up hurting that person in a way that you don't even understand, to the point where it could be years after that you might even be settled with that situation, keep that, past relationship in the past, but that'll always linger on your mind. Wow, I have no idea how that happens. And when it clicks, you're going to feel like a piece of work. So
that's facts. I mean, that goes for any relationship that you are in. I see it a lot in, I'm not even going to, I gotta stop singling people out, but like in friendships, you should not be bouncing friend group to friend group to friend group and feeling like you're not the problem without taking a step back and really reevaluating your personality and the things that you are bringing to certain groups. Mm-hmm. Like there's a lot of trauma that people face, and that they are so blind to it that they don't want to take the time to themselves and really understand what's going on. Yeah. And like you said, it will affect your relationship. It will affect a relationship with your spouse. It will affect. I'm sorry, I'm speaking too fast. But it will affect your relationship with a spouse, with friends, with even your parents. If you allow certain things, certain trauma to affect you that much, and you don't take the time to sit back and reevaluate yourself, you're gonna hurt a lot of people. Yeah, down the line. It's just, that's what it is.
I feel like that's not even a hot take. That was more like a life lesson in a way. But
people
like,
people like the inspirational ish.
Well, obviously,
especially off this pod.
Exactly.
But yeah,
it's a little bit too common nowadays to like, bro, if you're still living with your parents, obviously if you're young, this kind of doesn't entirely go for you. People are still figuring damn. Now you're rubbing off on me, but you're still figuring yourself out when you're young.
ADHD, so I got so many things I'm thinking about, and I'm trying to get it out all at once. I'm like racing with my mind.
We're never gonna get through a think piece, bro. Anyways, let me just get straight into it. If you're still like, I'm gonna say, young. Oh, damn, I already fucked up. If you're still living with your parents, look at him. If you're still living with your parents down low, you don't got a job, you don't got nothing going for you, no car, no credit card, why are you trying to get somebody pregnant? That don't make sense.
That's just straight stupidity.
Like, come on, bro.
Being irresponsible, not looking at yourself in the mirror. Simple as that.
Now, I understand accidents happen, but
no. But that's not an accident. That is straight stupidity. I don't give a damn. Man, if you're broke, you should not be laying up with nobody. Get some money, bro. Straight up.
Something. Target pays good bread now, bro. And I'm not even saying that sarcastically.
Saying.
Like,
But I do understand it is hard out there to get a job, but you should not be laying up with nobody if you do not have money, if you are not settled somewhat by yourself. It's just a fact. Stop being dumb, people. My brothers, my sisters, stop.
please,
Stop it.
for the sake of this society and the children, think about the children.
Exactly. Come on now.
All right, I can get into my next one now.
Yeah.
All right, word. So, this one's. I'm gonna try to say this and not laughing. Being a girl's girl is bullshit.
Bullshit.
I don't care because I feel like
And
that's
then,
just being fake.
Let me just, exactly. So let me just intertwine that. So the one hot take is being a girl's girl is what?
Bull.
Bull what?
Whole bunch of bull jive. That's what it is.
All right. And then another one is watching women fall out with each other is hilarious. But we're going to get into that. We're going to intertwine that. Watching women fall out with each other is hilarious. And that's because...
Oh, being a girl's girl is bullshit. Yeah.
Exactly. It's bull.
Okay, let's actually get into the
They
context.
gonna think we hate women.
No, seriously. That's why I said let's actually get into the damn context.
We'll
of what we're
get
trying to
first
say.
off. We'll get on the guys after, but right now we talk about the women.
Yes.
Outside looking at it.
You know, we hate both genders.
No,
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
No. Then maybe you. I love
What?
I love women.
I mean,
Fuck all y'all
same
niggas,
dog. I mean, obviously, I thought that was implied, but you know, what I mean, anyways,
You said you hate both genders, bro.
I was clip farming,
Asexual?
bro. Whoa.
What is it? The ones that don't like anybody. Niggas. Yeah.
Anyways, this is why I don't clip farm because watch. Anyways, but the only reason I said that is because I feel like that's almost like the ultimate way to be fake to somebody. It's almost like you're introducing yourself as not a fake. I don't want to say as a fake person, but I want to say as a fake person. Because like, okay, I understand it, like the ground basis of it, like, oh, support women. All right, cool. Women supporting women. I'm fine with that. I don't got no problem with it. It has nothing to do with me. I don't, like, you know what I mean? That's, I'm a man. That's beyond me. So like, no, facts. But I feel like there's so much hidden animosity that can come with that.
Oh my gosh.
And it's bad. Like when you like from the outside looking in, it's like, bro, it looks like, how do I put this? Two Russian dolls talking to each other that got so many different personalities on the inside that they don't even like get into contact with because they're just being a girl's girl. Obviously, like I said before, and I'm going to reiterate, it's more so like, oh, somebody that you don't know, one girl sees somebody that, they're just trying to do something creative, for example, and they just going to support because they're a girl's girl. But if you see somebody doing something that's very idiotic and you're just trying to be a girl's girl, hey, man, the blind leading the blind.
I'm not even gonna get on that. But nah, that's a fact. Like the blind leading the blind is such a real thing. Women and men, if you have a friend that is not doing the right thing, help them through it. But if they are not understanding it, it is okay to drop them. It is okay to disassociate yourself, especially if you're on a path of growth. But back to the hot take, being a girl's girl is not real, bro. It's bullshit. It's fake. It's a fib. It's just an act. And even men out there, if in general, if you cannot be yourself around somebody, then why are you around that person? Mm-hmm. Just stop. Quit it. Especially in relationships. Do not fake and act like you're a certain person when you know you're not that person. Because the person that you are talking to might fall in love with a character that you cannot keep up. It's like, come on.
Nah, yeah, you got a point with that. The whole to end it off here, because I did say this probably twice already.
Not yet.
The whole ground basis of it, as in women's.
Like we hate women.
That's why I keep saying it, because I feel bad now.
We do not hate y'all, bro.
Man, you know my life, bro. My mom, my two sisters, that's my life right there. So I'm
that's
not
the same thing.
I'm not saying this to be
That's
hateful.
the same thing as a white person saying, "I'm not racist. I got black friends."
All right, you see. That's how it. Hold on, wait. Everybody, calm down.
I don't give a damn. That's the same thing. But nah, we really don't though.
Huh?
We don't hate y'all. We don't hate y'all women. We don't. We just, man, we hot takes, bro. If y'all feel type of way, y'all feel type of way, man. My brother told me I gotta stop being so soft and just let my personality go. So I'm trying.
After the pod, I'm gonna ask you which brother, and if it's the one I'm thinking about, I'm gonna start dying. But kind of to get on the fellas.
Yeah.
We already kind of mentioned this in a previous podcast, but I need to reiterate. Stop letting your lust drive you, bro.
Yeah.
This hot take is not, it's not even really a hot take. It's like, it's more like,
In general.
yeah, in general, just please, like, because there's just multiple different things. Like, there was a streamer, I think her name is Iramu or something like that. I never watched her. I just seen the clip. Yeah. Bro, this dude literally walked. It was like a meet and greet that she didn't even want to do. Like, Twitch kind of like pushed her to do or whatever. But not to get into like this specifically like too much, but he literally walked up. He was a bigger dude. Like, compared to her, she's like skinny. She's a little shorter, whatever.
Yeah.
But this dude was like definitely taller than us. And he was, he wasn't jacked, but he was, a fit man. We're going to say that. We're going to say that.
Come on, bro. It's okay. Just say it. Say what's on your mind, bro.
I'm not black.
No, but yeah.
But yeah, he like walked up to her like.
Dude was talking about a man's looks and all that for 2 minutes trying to get it out without sounding gay. It's okay, bro. We understand, bro. We know it ain't like that.
I'm trying to make sure the audio listeners get a picture.
Man, fuck all the audio listeners. I'm playing.
He said that.
Hey, no. No, but yeah, like you were saying, this is a serious conversation.
No, it is a very serious conversation. But he walked up to her and he like kissed her, if not tried to kiss her.
What?
Bro, look it up. Like he like quite like Assassin's Creed. He just walked straight up. He was not even trying to hide. He walked straight up, like went like this, like grabbed her like this, and like went to kiss her. I'm almost 100% positive that he actually did make contact, and like security reacted dumb late. It's like, stop letting lust drive you. Not only does it make everybody else look bad, as in all the other men look bad,
right?
It has a lasting effect on the women's mind. No, I'm not gonna say that, but
and no means no as well.
Oh, 100%.
No means no. Just
straight face. Like, no means no. Like, just
that's just so. That's so weird.
And like
walking up,
man, and like, bro, I'm not even gonna say it like this, but there's some people that I be around on a daily, like, I see it, bro. Like, it's like, bro, come on, like, come on, dude. Like, what we got going on?
That just shows that they don't even have respect for themselves. Mm-hmm. It's just like, you guys go on a 60-day challenge. No pee watching, none of that. Get into a book, get off of social media for a certain amount of time. Just really focus on your inner self. Get out of that, because what was the hot take?
Oh, just men being too lustful.
Yeah, men are too lustful. A lot of men, especially nowadays. You guys have to stop. No means no. And I could go on and on and on about this, but I really don't even want to get into this conversation. It kind of makes me mad. Because of that situation. I didn't even know about that. But that's just weird. Like, men, you have to stop. Women do not like that. Women do not fancy a guy who is so lustful and who everything is about sex. It's disgusting. And it even makes you look like a weak person, because that's all you can think about. That's all that's on your mind. Like, I'm not even, because now I'm about to start pressing the camera for no reason.
You about to get up and start screaming at it?
For real, though. But like,
keep it in your pants.
No, yeah. But men, do better. Focus on yourself and try to help yourself. Simple as that. But yeah.
I can kind of just get to the last one I got on my list.
What's up?
But,
this turned into a dating show.
No cap.
February 14th. That's Valentine's Day, right?
Yes.
We can have a pod. I'm coming up with some ideas.
All right.
Help us out in the comments. Shoot. Something different, though. Something different that y'all haven't seen.
But the last kind of hot take that I got going on today is single people keep people single. So think about it like this, right? Mm-hmm. From my experiences and obviously the internet's experiences, like if you're say I'm gonna speak on the guys' end of things because obviously I'm a man, but if you're in a relationship with a girl,
No,
yo, you see?
No, but yeah, if you, yeah.
Nah, but
you want to roll today, huh?
Kidding. I'm telling you, we're not gonna get a single thing pieced out in this whole pod.
Hey.
But yeah, if you're in a relationship, or not even say you're trying to get with a girl, and her friends are like constantly speaking bad about you in her ear, like just saying this, and this. Or even I'll say this because I see this a lot in married couples. Like I be talking to some older guys, bro. They say this a lot when it comes to their marriages. They're like, bro, her friend is always looking for something wrong. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I can't even like want to go somewhere by myself. You'll be like, oh, you need to have his location. You need to make sure he doesn't have a second phone, all this, blah, 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 like an iPad at home or whatever the case may be. Like,
on and on.
like chill. Like,
It's true.
it's a 1 and 2 type of deal.
That's
so
a
like,
fact.
not only, obviously there's a trust factor in the whole thing, but single people keep people single, bro. Like, there's so much jealousy in the world. So much jealousy.
That's
and like,
a fact.
I hate, because I was talking to somebody today, and it's honestly just ironic that I had this written down when I was talking to them today. But they were basically telling me how when they were in their relationship, it was like they were dealing with 2 people at the same time because she couldn't stop listening to her best friend.
Yeah.
And he was saying, bro, but when it comes to them being outside, it's almost like this person has to be the center of attention. This person, whatever. And he was trying to tell her, like, yo.
The person that's basically the single friend.
Yes, the single
Yeah,
friend. Yep.
yeah.
And it was on some, like, she couldn't be happy for her. Like, it was
Right.
painted that way. But he was like, bro, it's almost like there's been times where she tried to flirt with me, all this other stuff, talking about the single friend trying to flirt with him. And when he turned that down, he said this at the beginning of what they had going on. When he turned that down, it was like just downhill. It was like, wow. Almost like she was like, why isn't he into me? Like, he's a good guy. She's having a good time. That should have been her, is what he was basically explaining to me. And yeah, that's just what I got on that topic. But it also goes the same way with the fellas too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that right now. It does go the same with the fellas. If you don't,
And I feel like, first off, for the men, my bad.
no,
But for the men, I feel like it's not jealousy, but it's more influence. But you can keep going.
Yeah. For what I was going to say about on the guy side of things is that what kind of goes into what we just spoke about. Men are lustful. So like, obviously, like you might have, your homeboys around you and, a couple other, I don't want to call them like, how do I put this in a way that's not mean? Fuck it, stragglers. Like, you might have a couple stragglers that just come around your friend group just cause. Next thing you know, you have your girl with you. You obviously know your close friends are going to be respectful just off of like just a regular, talking, people talk. But like flirting, you don't need to be flirting. You don't need to be eyeing your homeboy's girl like whoop-de-whoop. Yeah. That should never be happening. But you don't know how these other people are moving, let alone now it becomes a safety issue.
That's true.
So like, even if it's a calm setting, like say you just need to go to the bathroom real quick. Say it's only like a couple people in the room. He might even just want to, let me just go over there, go grab something from the kitchen. Then he gonna walk by your girl, touch her real quick, then boom, go grab something, act like nothing happened. Now it's just like her word versus what actually happened.
Exactly.
Don't nobody really see it because ain't nobody really here. Like, now it just becomes a real safety issue. Like, men, that's just another thing that we were just saying, how like men need to stop letting their lust driving. But when it comes to single people, keep people single, like I feel like it's just a real issue. That's why I brought it up. It is. And
it happens. Even personal experience, friends get in the way. And I feel like if you are, man, I'm done trying to lecture people, but like people need to be able to cut people off, especially for that reason. You shouldn't be afraid to do that, especially if you're with somebody who you want to be with and you do fancy. I know my UK people gonna love that, but like you have to cut off and get away from those type of friends, because those friends, they're not only going to keep you single, but they will like influence you. Say you do break up, they will probably get you going down the wrong path. And it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like, single people keep people single. And not only that, they ruin all types of relationships, even the own friendship between that person and that person, like girl to girl, boy to boy, whatever it may be. But yeah.
Yeah, friendships is like a whole nother thing too.
I'm getting tight, bro, this whole podcast, bro, because this is personal, bro.
Bro started off happy. Now he's tight.
God, jeez, I'm tired, y'all. Shout out After the Tone podcast, man.
Bro, shouted out himself.
Let me get into this. I guess we can keep kind of going on this topic, but honesty is truly the best policy. I feel like if there is something underlying, jealousy, for example, say it. Especially if it's to your friend and you know your friend's not going to take it personal, say it. Honesty is the best policy. I feel like, let me not even say that, but I feel like sometimes you should bend the truth to save people. But at the end of the day, if you just keep it real, it will benefit you in the long run. It will stop a lot of arguments and all that from happening. I've faced it myself where I should have just been honest. Obviously, I'm gonna be real with y'all because y'all are family. There was a lot of situations where I should have been honest and I wasn't, and it bit me in the ass. So I can speak from a place of like truth. Honesty is the best policy.
Haitian man, by the way.
What did that mean?
So yeah, honesty, best policy. But nah, let me stop joking around. But you're 110% right. I'm not gonna lie. There was a period in my life where I was lying about anything and everything. It didn't even matter
Just
what it
'cause.
was. Like just
Like,
to
even
lie.
little shit.
No, seriously, just to lie, I was lying. And I feel like I went through that and I was like, all right, maybe this just really isn't it. Like,
This game isn't that fun anymore.
exactly. But
yeah.
it honestly just stemmed because I like to joke around. But anyways,
That's a fact. That's a problem. I got
that's
a
where it
rage
came from.
baiting problem, bro.
No, you
then that
do.
falls into-
You definitely do. And I'm not gonna out you on this podcast,
It
but
falls
you do.
into so many different things. I'm like, oh man, I gotta stop. But it's so fun.
Yeah, but being open and just being, honest with everybody you come into contact with, it makes your life easier. Because A,
really does.
you see things for what it is, and B, it's like, what's the real point of lying when it comes to certain
And
things?
then you got nothing to hide.
Exactly.
You know how good life is when you got nothing to hide. No secrets that you got to take to the grave. Oh my gosh, you could just live. Those are the happiest people, honest people. A lot of billionaires, honest.
Yeah, bro.
They might lie to your face, and then after that money come in, they gonna tell you straight up, "Hey, boom, 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 honesty."
Hey, bro.
Yeah, honesty is the best policy. For shit show.
Especially when it comes to like friends too. Just be honest with your friends, bro. I feel like that holds friendships out for so much longer when you're just honest.
That's a fact.
Cause, bro, I feel like a lot of
Women, come
Here we
on,
go.
bro. I hate seeing y'all fall apart like that sometimes, man.
Nah, it is.
Just be real with your homegirl.
yeah.
And then they be like, I love when women say, why do men in friendships like last longer or never break apart? It's because men are real for the most part. Now, we can't speak on women that much, and we got to have a woman versus men's podcast. We got to have
fun.
like where we go back and forth. Like, that'd be crazy.
We're gonna be the fresh and fit.
Right. Oh my gosh. Nah.
What is your
Actually,
education
yeah.
level and age? It's like, all right, bro, relax.
Name me 5 books. But nah, I did want to get into this because it goes into the No Kings protest, of the No Kings protest that has been going on around the United States. I'm not even gonna get into that any deeper, but I feel like protesting does not work.
Elaborate.
I feel like, yes, you are working your what right is that?
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. No, but what amendment?
Oh, freedom. Well, I don't know what amendment is. It's like, my education
Amendment
level.
number. Oh, your
So I
First
was right.
Amendment.
Bro.
You didn't see what
Freedom of speech is the First Amendment.
No, I said which amendment.
Yeah, and I didn't know
Meaning
what
the number.
No, because all right,
Man. Anyway, let's get to it though. I feel like protesting does not work because at the end of the day, whoever started that, whoever's controlling it, say it's the government's gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. 100 million people can come out and march for something, like the Black Lives Matter thing. And it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, whoever is on top, man, y'all can cancel me. Anyway, y'all can cancel me for this, but I feel like for the most part, protesting does not do anything, especially in today's day and age. Because we march Black Lives Matter, and what are they still doing? People are going out hating against Trump, and what is Trump still going to do?
rich nigga shit.
I feel like, bro, he was dropping memes on like Twitter or some shit.
Yeah.
Like AI clips. Like, come on, bro.
My thing with protests, right? I can't say I entirely agree with you because I see the purpose in them. I see because here's
Don't forget, they do not do anything. I agree. I see the purpose as well, but I do not feel like they truly do anything. Like, for instance, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
do your thing.
But the ICE thing, they're saying stop immigration, and what are they doing? They're still immigrating people out. They're not. That's why I say I feel like protesting does nothing. What we should do is just rebel.
Whoa.
Malcolm X that John going with gun. Yeah.
Ready?
What's up?
Protests don't do anything. Riots do something.
But riots ain't protesting. Or are you going to yeah, but
I'm saying riots like as in not them being the same. I'm saying like
no, yeah.
But I feel like
what were you going to say though before though?
What was that?
Because it sounded like
yeah. So I don't entirely agree with you because okay, I did say that I see the purpose in them and I do. So when it comes to protesting, I still think it's necessary because it's almost like we tried to handle it this way, right?
So you feel like it's like if you protest peacefully first, then it's okay to riot afterwards if it doesn't work out?
Honestly, I feel like you should just go straight into the rioting.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
so does protest really do anything? Yeah, you're working your First Amendment, but
I feel like it did up until a certain point.
For sure. Today's day and age, though.
Today's day and age, I feel like it's an outdated way of doing it. Do I think riots are necessary? No. Do they do something? Yes. Is it right? Not entirely. You're damaging just like...
Fair enough.
You could have a mom and pop shop down the
Because I'm toxic, so I like the riot and like, do it. I don't give a damn. But it's necessary.
All right, you see? But beep game, bro. You could have a mall pawn shop down the street. Next thing you know, they just decided to riot on your street. Now you gotta do that. Now insurance is probably not gonna cover it because it was whatever, blah blah blah. But bro, that's a lot of damage, bro. So like, there's like a good and bad to really what we're trying to get at. That's why it's hot takes, y'all. So like, if you got a strong opinion on it, leave a comment. If you want to, you know, what I mean, like, if you want to be mad at us, go ahead. Like honestly, I find it. I really don't care. I find it very entertaining.
I love arguing. Oh my gosh, y'all just fuel my tank when y'all argue with me. Like the whole anime thing. I love that. That was funny.
That blew me. I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out to that dude. Shout out to that dude that said, "This is why not everybody should do a podcast."
Like, I like dark humor.
Of course, we were hating on anime. First of all, y'all didn't see the whole clip. We actually do like anime.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two is I went on his page and all of his reposts was anime. So I was like, you know what, bro? You got it.
Shout out to bro, though. He was standing 10 toes.
Facts. At least you spoke, bro. I feel like not everybody should comment, but hey, it is what it is. Comment, like, subscribe.
Should comment. But nah, yeah, that's kind of my thing on the protest. I feel like it is a tiny bit outdated. Is it still effective? It's hard to really say, bro. It is really hard to say. Because what else are we gonna do?
Don't think so.
We have the right to voice our opinion. I feel like that's the main way of doing it. When you have look at the media coverage. The was it No Kings?
Yeah,
the No King stuff got on the internet.
Right.
Like it does something. That's the goal. Is to push eyes onto the the cause or whatever. Like so now it's inciting people. Even if they don't know what's going on, it incites them to be like, I wonder what this is. They might go down that rabbit hole. So I think that's the goal, but it needs to be more.
I feel like
it needs to be a step after that.
And I hate to get into politics, but I feel like exactly what you were kind of saying. I feel like instead of doing that, people need to go out and change laws, work on changing laws. Protesting, yes, you're working your First Amendment right. But I feel like people should go a step further, like you were saying, and start trying to change laws, change things within the community. And then from the community, it goes to your, what do you call that? The town government, I guess you could call it. Right, local government, and then from there it goes to state, and then from state it goes on and on and on, and that's how you change something. I don't feel like standing outside and holding a sign really does anything, because at the end of the day, Donald Trump's gonna do what he wants to do. Because for the No Kings thing, he's going to do what he wants to do. His people are gonna make sure he can achieve whatever he wants to achieve. At the end of the day, I'm not saying stop protesting. Continue to do that, but you should take it a step further and start to change laws and look inside of your home first, and then look at the community, and then from there you will be able to progress. It's just a fact.
You know what might work? I just had this little epiphany, right? So I was saying how there needs to be another step, right? So what if, right? So like I want to say something completely different. So say it's like I want to protest against red cups. I don't like red cups. I like the blue ones, right? So say instead of like just like quote unquote going all willy nilly, You know what I mean? Like everybody's going out protesting, whatever, and then nothing else happens. You know, they're gonna just wait for it to die down.
Right.
You know,
Every time.
what if like when you want, say like for my cause, like no more red cups, I want all blue ones, right?
Yeah.
So,
Big Crip.
I see. I'm not
yeah,
gang
yeah.
affiliated, but
He's lying.
anywho, but
I had like a hiccup or
what if
some
I was to take everybody that supports my cause, and instead of say like it was just a general thing, nobody really knows how. This was a bad example, but anyways, so say like they all supported me and making me the head of this cause, right?
Yeah.
So say something more on like a government stance. Say we all want a law changed or something. What if we appoint one person who has the most education in the topic, who has the most education in just speaking and dealing with things like this, and is obviously for the cause and for the people and of this cause? What if they were to kind of put them at the forefront, and instead of just having all these different outlets you could put money into and da-da, what if we just had one organization? Now, it doesn't have to be an organization, one person. Like, obviously, there's probably like greed and corruption, whatever. But like, it's going to turn into African politics. But what if that was like the next step to kind of combat everything that we were just saying?
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you can find, like, if one, like, say I were to, you know, team up with you, I'm working within my house. I'm making sure everybody agrees with me and that we're standing 10 toes on this change of the red cups to only blue cups. Then I go to you, and now we come together and go to the community. I could be the spokesperson for that, and then I could go to local government change law, and then from there it goes further and further. I feel like that is a way to progress, for sure. Standing out, man, I'm not even gonna get on it, bro.
Yeah.
We're overextending this, and we're getting to politics. I do not want to get into politics, but that is it for the 6th episode of the After the Tone podcast. This was lit. Let us know if y'all like these hot takes. From our viewership and from all the clips that we post, we could tell that you guys like the inspirational stuff and the hot takes. So if you guys even have hot takes or inspirational stuff or hot topics that you want us to talk about, put it down in the comment section below for sure. Let us know if we're doing good, y'all. We're 6 episodes in. I feel like we're only trending up from here.
Yeah.
If you've been here since the first episode, we appreciate y'all. If you're now joining the train, we appreciate y'all. Welcome to the After the Tone podcast family. Like I said earlier in the intro, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples. Follow us on IG at After the Tone Official for our first giveaway, cash giveaway at 100 followers. You have anything to say?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we talked about a lot of things here.
Yeah.
Debate us, comment, you know, voice
it.
your opinion. We want to see what y'all got to say. If y'all want to see something different out of us, say if y'all want to see something new out of us, whatever the case may be, just speak your mind. That's what we came here to do. So
Facts.
yeah, that's all I got for y'all today.
But this has been another episode of the After
The Tone.
podcast. Ring ring. Hello. Goodbye.
Deuces.